I'm Bob the Cigar Guy, and this is Traveler's Rest, South Carolina. The Smoke Easy Studio. It's a place where I get to smoke and you get to drool. Well, maybe not. But this, I think, is going to be great. What have we got today? We got the Artesano del Tobacco Viva La Vida Connecticut. Look at that thing right there. That's right. Shoo, that's going to be a good stick. I know it's going to be a good stick because I've had this cigar and I'm excited to get into this Connecticut shade. Let's talk about it real quick. The wrapper is Ecuadorian Connecticut, the binder is Nicaraguan, and the filler is Nicaraguan, and it is all delicious. Them fillers at Artesano del Tobacco, oh my gosh, they are hilarious. They are awesome, and they are masters at their craft, seeking out the best in the industry to make great things for you and me to smoke. So let me hide that. Let me get to puffing on this thing. I hope you're having a great day. I sure am. Let me toast this thing up real quick. We're going to put the big heat on. We got a triple jet here. We're going to light her up because I really, really, really want to smoke this cigar. Had a long day of work. Got off of work. I thought I'd come out here and spend some time with you because you are some of my favoriteest people. That's right, you. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. All right. Is this going to be a traditional Connecticut shade? Excuse me. Is this going to be a Connecticut shade plus? Let's find out. I have not had luck lately with getting it in just one toast. Now, some people say, well, Bob, why don't you turn the cigar this way and light it this way? Because it really is hard to do with all the cameras and stuff and the microphone around. Come on, Bob. I'm going to get this thing lit because I want to taste it all. I want every bit of it. I want every drop of it. I want every tobacco tasty tidbit that I can get, right? Yeah. I'm special today. There we go. I'll take that. All right. Now, I'm not going to keep you here long, but I'm not going to tell you what it tastes like right now because I have smoked this cigar before. I smoked it at PCA this year in New Orleans with the fellas, and I know it's a sleeper. All right. I know that the first couple puffs are really sweet, tobacco sweet, and they're kind of sublime. But you get back a half an inch, that's when the party starts. Party in the shade, y'all. So it really grabs you and shakes you around just a little bit. So in those definitions and that statement, I guess I can go ahead and let the cat out of the bag and say this is more towards a shade plus than a traditional shade. What I mean by shade plus is where you have a heavier binder and filler than you would in a traditional all Connecticut or almost all Connecticut mellow cigar. This is one of those great in between cigars where maybe you're smoking lighter cigars, you want to go darker, maybe you smoke dark cigars, you just feel like a lighter cigar. Good end of the night shift, good end of the night stick, good early in the morning stick. And I'll tell you what, this cigar would go any time of day. It does have substantiability to it, but I still wouldn't try to put it with something extremely heavy like a peated scotch or a smoky bourbon or 10 shots of espresso. Right. Murder. It's kicking in about a half an inch right there. I'll call about a half an inch right there. Right. So it's got that creamy toasty that was there. You get that inherent sweetness, but you're now starting to pick up a little bit of char, a little bit of minerality, a little bit of turned earth. You're really starting to dive into the darker side of flavors, but you're still maintaining that lighter flavor. So if you like something that's light and you want to tiptoe, just like I said, this would be great to jump into. And if your palate is just like, man, I've been smoking heavy and I need a little break, this is a break without a compromise, which I think is amazing. Mm. The draw is a slight tug. It's perfect. Construction's gorgeous. That wrapper's beautiful. Bands are a little bit on the big side, but they're not overwhelmingly big, right? The logos on it are pretty cool. That black and cream and gold bronzy embellishments going on. I like it, and the band matches with the rest of the Viva La Vida uh, style. I got to tell you, I'll be honest. I'm going to be short because I'm going to smoke this a little bit more, and then we're going to be done. But I got to tell you, before El Pulpo came out, which just blew my mind, I have seen Viva La Vidas before. And it's got that Jester girl on it. And at that time, it was at a very low price point. And the advertising that I saw about it was like, buy a bunch of these and get them real cheap. And I was sitting there going, well, because that band just looks kind of non polished, being honest here and being transparent. And because the price point was so low, and because I didn't know about Artisanal del Tobacco, I was like, I'm a pass because I don't think that's going to be where I want to be on flavors. I think this may be a yardstick, and I got a ton of yardsticks, or this may be an entry level kind of thing, more band than blend, right? How wrong could I be? Uh, how wrong could I be? And El Pulpo, it's an octopus with a top hat and a monocle. I mean, come on. These guys take their craft seriously, but they don't take themselves seriously because they're just like, hey, we want everybody to enjoy this. And so I am guilty of judging a book by its cover or a cigar by its band when I am sorely incorrect. I am mistaken because this thing is a great Connecticut shade. If I had a rotation, which I really don't, of Connecticut shades, this would probably be in my top five. And they sit with some heavy, heavy hitters. Um, I've got some Connecticut shades that I will grab regularly and uh, later in the night, or if I just want something a little on the sweet side, I will smoke that. And this would fit right in there. If I had a box of these in the studio, which I don't, this thing's my last one. I think this is my PCA stick that I got from PCA. I'd probably smoke them. I'd smoke through the box in a couple weeks, maybe a month, just because I spend so much time out here doing editing and stuff, and I like to have something to just lighten the palate a little bit sometimes. So, if you like the description and you think I'm telling the truth, give it a try. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think, because I would like to know. Is this your favorite Connecticut shade? And if it's not, tell me what your favorite Connecticut shade is. Tell me if you like Connecticut shade plus, a little heavier, or if you like the traditional, very, very light creaminess. I'd love to know. And no matter what your answer is, it's right because it's what you want. And that's what cigar smoking is all about. You don't need it, you want it. It is your opportunity to fulfill your happiness through setting leaves on fire. That sounds weird, but that's it. I'm going to go. I'll see you later. I love you. I do. Later, Tater.